会痛吗？ Is it gonna hurt?
No.
Then in the morning, I thought a truck ran over me.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alan. This is my life in Taiwan, and this is Taijiang Hospital. I've come here for a very special reason. Last night I met my German friend in a local restaurant, and he told me he was coming to get the Astrozeneca vaccine here in Taiwan. So, as a good YouTuber should, I'm going to follow him around, see how the process works, see how Taiwan is handling this very important rollout of an important vaccine. Let's get inside, see what's happening. So with that, I made my way into the hospital, where I used my best body language to ask where they were doing the vaccines, and the organization and preparedness of the hospital was immediately evident as I was greeted by two incredibly polite and helpful members of staff who pointed me in the direction of the wing where the vaccinations were taking place. And although the instructions they gave me were in Chinese, I used them along with the signs along the way to find my way to Rocco, who was already waiting and had been told he had to wait a little as his temperature was currently over the acceptable limit for receiving the vaccination. How are you doing?
Oh, this is like, they tested me the second time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've already...
My temperature is 37.
So they're high?
36.9 would be okay, 37 is not okay.
That's just another demonstration of how well the people at the hospital were putting rules in place to ensure the maximum efficiency of the vaccine, as they had told Rocco that his temperature must be under 37.0 degrees before proceeding with the vaccine. So, while he was waiting to cool down a tenth of a degree, I asked him what he thought of the organization levels so far.
They are quick.
Seems so, right?
If you came inside, it looks chaotic, but it's very quick. Like if you think about it, maybe 200 people.
Yeah.
And it goes just like, what time is it now? It's
2:18.
So it is very quick, I think.
Yeah. And he wasn't wrong. The best way to describe the situation was organized chaos. But organized was the key word. And as is necessary with a whole population to vaccinate, numbers were being called on a very regular basis. So they're currently on Leo, 76.
76.
Yeah. Chisaba 78. Okay, so it's going as quickly as it can, yeah. Numbers were passing by very quickly, and as Rocco's number was soon going to be called, it was important that he pass that temperature test, or he may not have been able to receive the vaccine at all.
What's
your number?
What was your temperature? 36.9.
37 doesn't make it.
Do you know why you've been given priority? Was it they gave you priority, or your company nominated you for it?
Yes, here is something like, this is on self-payment, so you can get it if you want, and I think you need to apply for this also.
So, as Rocco said, Taiwan's vaccination program is now open to anybody that wants to volunteer and pay themselves for it. So, companies such as Rocco's are taking advantage of this and vaccinating any employees that need to travel overseas. So, after finding out that his company will be paying the strangely specific 467 NT for him, there was even time for a little dance from Rocco.
You give money on.
And after a little more paperwork, Rocco was being waved through to the next stage of the process. On to the next step. And talking of the next step, as this is definitely something new to a lot of people here, the hospital have posted informative flowcharts around the place so that everybody can be clear on where they need to go next. And for Rocco, the next stage was the pre-shot one-on-one evaluation with a doctor. What was he asking you inside? What was he talking about?
Tell you like what's happened and so on.
Oh, okay.
And then tell you that if there's any headaches,
Yeah.
you come back.
Oh, okay. So did he do any like health check there or anything, or just talking?
Tell you what's going on and so on, and then
Okay. So does that make you feel like a little more reassured, a little
I was wondering because in the UK and everywhere you read in here, it's normal if you have some headaches.
Yeah.
And he said there should be not anything.
Oh, okay, so you shouldn't have any side effects really. Okay.
And then, of course, the eight weeks thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think my company doesn't know before it's 8 weeks.
Oh, really? They think you can go
4 weeks.
Oh, okay.
It's June 18th now, the earliest day they can reach.
I think you're next. So, as Rocco had explained, there seems to have been a lot of different stories about side effects and a little bit of confusion about the time between the administering of the 2 doses of this Astrozeneca vaccine. But as the purpose of this video is just to show you guys the process, I'll leave that debate for another video in future. But back to Rocco, and his number was up and it was time to get the jab. Yeah, sit down. Okay? And for anyone worried about me filming in the hospital, I was asking as I went if anybody had any problems with me filming. 我可以拍他。Okay.
My friend is okay. Yeah, me.
Like a teapot.
Yes, sir.
会痛吗？ Is it gonna hurt?
No.
Don't rub it. Don't rub it. So he's done? 做完了吗？
优秀，请他
Okay.
休息30分钟。Rest outside.
Yeah.
I think you have to rest now. Okay. And just like that, Rocco had received his first dose. And I have to say, watching it take place was a strangely proud moment for me. After watching the world go through this terrible pandemic and having been looked after so well by Taiwan and barely feeling the effects of the virus, here we are now in another stage of dealing with the virus, and Taiwan and its people are working hard in protecting each other, protecting foreigners, and making sure that we don't fall at the last hurdle by doing a bad job of vaccinating the population. Whether you agree with the vaccine or not, this was a great example of how Taiwan and the National Health Service have organized themselves very well, and after seeing how Taiwan Hospital handled the crowds on that day, I'm much more confident that as more vaccines arrive and more people get vaccinated, that the country will do its best to make the process as smooth and safe as possible. As for Rocco, it was time for the 6th and final stage of the day, 30 minutes rest and a chance to have a chat with some of the locals.
I come here already since 6 years.
Oh, yeah. Where you came from?
I'm from Germany, don't worry.
Germany.
Well, don't worry.
德国.
德国. Germany.
Germany, yeah.
That's an engineer.
Engineer, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
Speed more efficient. We think it's very efficient.
Yeah.
We said before, we think it's very crazy and busy, but everyone is so organized.
I don't believe in Germany would be the same speed. Would be take much
Maybe
longer.
they are maybe more careful, and here it's like it's vaccine.
Do you think many Taiwanese people don't want to get the vaccine, or? Oh, really?
Like I know, like 5 doctors, my friend,
Yeah.
doctor friend, all of them they don't want to take Astrozeneca.
Ah, okay.
But other than that, Moderna or BioNTech,
Yeah.
no problem. But Astrozeneca is
A little bit skeptical. So after talking to this gentleman, it does seem that there is a little vaccine hesitancy among the Taiwanese population, especially when it comes to this AstraZeneca vaccine. But as I said, that can be investigated in a future video. But after a very pleasant 30 minutes chatting and rest for Rocco, it was time to go. Maybe ask this lady. 她可以离开吗？她要可以啊。You can leave. You can leave. 谢谢。No 没有，这很舒服。谢谢。
从那边离开没关系，
OK
不要从那边走。
OK。谢谢谢谢谢谢。
But if you don't feel comfortable, just don't come to.
So how do you feel? Like, any side effects at all now?
You feel it that there's something in your arm.
Yeah.
But it's not pain or nothing.
Testing the breed or something.
No.
Yeah. Okay. But no pain? Okay. No
Maybe
headaches?
later, maybe
Okay.
later.
As
But
I
later I cannot tell, is it from the vaccine or from the beer?
You're free to leave.
Okay, then good luck.
Cheers, buddy. Good luck with the beers later. And I'll give you a call tomorrow and see how you feel.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. I really appreciate you letting me come and follow you around. It's going to be a hit. You're going to be famous. Okay, so talking of making Rocco famous, if you've enjoyed this video and taken a look at the vaccination process here in Taiwan, then why not give this video a like, leave a comment down below, Rocco +1, you know the drill. But now it's almost exactly 24 hours since Rocco got his shot, so I'm going to give him a call and see how he's doing.
Hello.
Hello, Rocco.
You look good. Did you get your vaccination yesterday or not?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like shit.
Oh,
Seriously. I have fever, and then when you get a flu,
yeah?
every bone hurts in your body.
Are you serious?
Like that. Seriously, yeah. And 3 of my colleagues have the same symptoms.
Wow, oh my goodness. I was expecting this to be a quick phone call and say, great, you're feeling well done, Taiwan.
It starts yesterday, I feel a little bit dizzy, and then I say, okay, I go sleep early. And then when I wake up during the night and my arm hurts, the point where they injected, then in the morning, I thought a truck ran over me. I heard from a colleague, his wife had the same thing, and it was for 4 days and then it was gone.
I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sorry that you're feeling shit, of course, but
What can you do?
yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna finish my video up now, but I'll be in touch in a few days and we'll see how you're feeling.
Okay?
Drink lots of water.
Yeah, I will. I have already.
Okay, look after yourself, buddy.
Take care, have a
Buddy,
great day.
bye-bye. Well, that changes the somewhat positive aspect this video has had so far, but I feel it still doesn't take away from the fact that the video shows how well the hospital handled the process and administered the vaccine. There's obviously some side effects. I saw a news story saying that Kerpi may occur from Taipei is also having some symptoms, but yeah, I'm sorry to hear the people that are having side effects. I hope you can get better soon. But yes, as I said to Rocco, I'll get in touch with him in a few days. I'll update you guys either in the comment section or in a new video. But yeah, as for now, as always, I'll see you next time in my life in Taiwan. Peace.